So the focus this morning is going to be on the fact that we do have several spots of patchy dense fog that have developed after all the soaking rain of yesterday. We're certainly seeing that over the past couple of hours, and that's going to continue for the next few hours as well. So officially, we only have a dense fog advisory for our northeastern Alabama communities. So that'll be Jackson and DeKalb counties in Alabama until 9 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Central time. But outside of that, even if you don't have an advisory, we do have multiple locations that do have that fog that's developing. So certainly, especially around that Calhoun area on I-75, looking at that visibility less than a quarter of a mile through the Sequatchie Valley. Not showing up on here, but I would go ahead and say Tennessee River Valley in between Athens and Cleveland there on I-75 that typically has issues. Watch out for that. We're also seeing some foggy conditions off to the east. So overall, as we look at our future cast fog and visibility map, you can see that hanging around. This is showing at 6 a.m. Still those foggy conditions across the area. As we progress and go through 7 a.m., get closer to 8 a.m., we begin to see that dissipating because, of course, the sun will have been up at that time and the air starts moving around and it mixes out a little bit. But remember that advisory in place until 9 a.m. Eastern time. This is showing 8:30, and you can see still some of that foggy conditions ongoing. Once we get to 9, 10 a.m. though, some really dramatic improvements. At that point then, we're going to be dealing with a nice mix of sun and clouds across our area. In fact, let's talk about the clouds. So we know we have the fog lower levels, but we do have some clouds that are pushing through across our communities as well. You're certainly seeing that, especially for our North Georgia communities. We're going to continue to keep an eye on this system to the north of us for this morning time. It does look like it's mainly going to stay to the west of us and kind of fade out before it gets here, but of course we'll watch it over the next few hours. Overall though, a dry start to your morning time and just a few little sporadic showers just to the east of Birmingham. So as we go through the rest of our morning into the lunch hour, I think we'll have partly sunny skies, that breeze coming up from the southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. For the afternoon, the chance for a couple of little pop-up showers and storms possible, and really that's about it. So those chances are lower today. Even still seeing potentially a little bit of activity coming in tonight from the north across our area, so we'll leave that rain and storm chance in place as we head into the nighttime hours. Now on Wednesday, we're going to have that heat building up again, which means overall quiet conditions during the morning time, but the scattered pop-up storms that we would have for the afternoon. So kind of back to that more typical summertime pattern. There will be a little bit of a trough to the south of us, so as that lifts up, that's going to trigger some of those storms moving up from the south to the north across our area. But again, just of that pop-up variety. On Thursday, more of the same, so that mix of sun and clouds and pretty quiet in the morning time with the afternoon, or at least late morning, 11 a.m. noon, starting to see those hit or miss showers and storms. So specifically for the day today, for the next few hours, it's going to be about those foggy conditions, those temperatures generally in the low 70s. As we head through into the afternoon, the chances for a couple of isolated to widely scattered showers and storms here and there. Temperatures a little bit more seasonable for this time of year, so 84 degrees at noon, 88 at 2 o'clock, and then 89 at 4 p.m. Generally winds from the southwest to the west at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but overall for the day today, certainly you're not going to need your raincoat as much as what you did yesterday. So today, 90 degrees, it's hotter again, but yes, a few storms will still be possible. Winds from the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, an isolated storm chance will remain, but also partly cloudy skies, 72 degrees. And then for tomorrow, 92, hot and muggy, and those scattered pop-up storms once again. South breeze at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and look at the forecasted highs for the entire week ahead, because overall, besides yesterday, August 1st, this first week of August is very seasonable. So our normal high temperature is 91 degrees. You can see for the next 7 days, we're pretty much flirting on either side of that. So very typical start for the month of August. Also typical, yes, the humidity. It's not going anywhere. We are still stuck in that very muggy orange category. So we know with those highs around 90, the very muggy conditions outside. Yes, we're going to talk about that heat index for the next 5 days, flirting right around that 100-degree mark as well. So triple digits, probably maxing out today about 100 to 101 for those hottest spots in the valley. So it is going to be a hot and humid day. Watch out for the fog this morning, but overall, just a few chances for some scattered showers and storms today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Those chances will go up slightly for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 50%. But just like this past weekend, that still means you're going to have dry periods as well to enjoy.
Thank you.